So it's loading. It's doing it for me. Yes. Online, and I can click done. That took me 30 seconds. And I also think it might actually already be streaming on it, even before I even said anything. I think we might actually be on the Butter Bunch now.
Maybe?
I guess we'll soon find out. Actually, no, I don't. I'll check on my phone.
Let's
see.
Yeah, you could check on your phone. I'm sort of too busy to check on mine.
Oh, look. A text from my mum from probably hours ago.
Probably hours ago. Oh,
yeah.
no.
Yeah. It's 5 a.m. I won't respond now because she'll hear the notification. So I'll wait for a bit.
It's 5 a.m.
Yes. This is the one day of the week that I can actually stay up. Well, that and tomorrow. Because I've had terrible sleep patterns so far, but now I actually managed to somewhat catch up.
Please.
I immediately open it and there's someone clowning on Bruno. So that's a start.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Oh yeah, it's live. It's live on the Butter Bunch. Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, and even gives me like a link that says paired. Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
Yeah, that's cute. That's a good tag.
Mm-hmm.
Can't tell.
Yeah.
Eyes these off. To be honest,
yeah, that's always a risk with them.
Probably once I have selected those.
I have to. Oh wait, I don't have to lean forward. I can actually check on the video itself. Let's see. Where are you, Hermione? Ah, okay. I recognize those eyes. Oh no, it's you again. I can never forget those eyes.
Eyes.
Okay, all right, I found them. So it's page 4, row 3, column 3.
Page 4, column 3. Thanks.
Wait, hang on a second. You have 5 pages of eyes?
Ground.
Wait, you have 5 pages? I only have 4. What are you using?
I'm just using.
How do you have 5?
I just downloaded the Gacha Life.
Let me guess. You got an update version.
Downloaded.
Let me guess. I have an old version. I just never updated it. Yeah, I will say that this version of Gacha that I have still has the presets from season 2, episode 3, where like the last Gacha Life video of the musical I ever made.
Then yeah, I just kind of abandoned it
altogether.
Updated version.
Wow. I don't think that we're going to update the PC version at all, because the PC is technically the demo mode, and they don't really acknowledge it that much in the actual developments. But no, apparently they did. Oh, maybe it's because you have the update where they can't be shirtless anymore. Let me just try this. Felix, I'm sorry, you're my guinea pig right now. Let me test this.
I'm sorry, but we're absolutely going to neuter you.
Oh, that was a sentence.
Is weird phrase.
Yep, I've clarified that. Yes, indeed, this is still a version of Gacha where you can have shirtless characters. So yeah, I have the in that case I have the rare version, the one they don't acknowledge, they don't want you to get anymore. I have the collector's item edition. which I'm never going to use probably.
You have to collect. Absolutely cursed. Collector's item edition.
I mean, yeah, this is the version that everyone made all of the 18+ videos on back in the day. Which, to be fair, actually, if I was excessively cool to you, I could have found you like an 18. I actually could have sent you some of the downloaded files of Taming the Bad Boy that I have still on my on my computer because they don't exist anymore on YouTube.
Thank you.
That's if you really want a curse series.
Not tonight. We have to censor.
I mean, this isn't on. Well, the Butter Bunch actually doesn't have a rating like my regular channel does. We just kind of do whatever here.
Nice. That's the thing about this, isn't it? It's kind of awkward.
Yeah, well, apparently, yeah, that's another thing I got complaints about back in the day. They're like long skirts. Nasib always said to me, "My skirt is too long. What are you doing?" I was like, that's the whole point. She can't wear a short skirt. Do you know how many wardrobe malfunctions she'd have a day? More than 1,000. Don't put that on her.
What? Am I character designing right now?
Well, yes.
Why am I basically reinventing these characters?
Because you're making everything better.
Point?
I guess. Yeah.
But it's not like I can recreate the source material. No matter how much I really want to.
You probably could. It would take like, I don't know, by your speed, it'd probably take a couple of days max, honestly. Yeah, because basically, what you have to just like type out the lines into a script or something. Look where the screenshots are. Put the screenshots in. You're golden.
That.
See, this is why I'm better YouTuber in hindsight, because I spent so much time developing voice acting and such, and barely ever had any content to produce.
In that case, I could have done that in a few hours.
I
bet that's something I didn't like about Lionsgate. Now they put web series on. What am I supposed to be looking at?
Yeah, that's the thing that I complain about. People didn't complain about it so much by then, but I certainly did. I had to keep designs simple most of the time. I mean, it's fine to decorate your characters a little bit, but not too much, because people in real life don't necessarily have a bunch of stuff on their face all the time.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! She's cute.
By the way, Bibi just made a very good point. The reason no one's here is because it's so late at night. Why just start to stream now? It's like that can't be a good time for like your viewership. It's like even you with your American time zone.
I don't know. Yeah. I decided to stream now because life, and 2, my sleep schedule is already.
I mean, so's mine. Obviously, it's 5 a.m. now, so I'm here. But still, the reason mine's broken is because my time zone happens to be happens to not coincide with the peak viewership that I have. That's why you probably would benefit more from streaming slightly earlier, so people actually are there to watch.
Maybe. I mean, nobody's watching us right now, streams, except for you, Nathan.
Well, I know that may depend on the time. Because I did promote your streams actually, but I guess obviously not many people are around.
That or not many people are interested in types of videos.
I don't know. Well, maybe, but it depends. Like your subscribers would be used to it basically, because they know that you're into editing and video production.
Yeah, but I also.
That is true. I think I started doing live streams when I was already.
I have none.
Yeah, well, you're not going to have one if you keep streaming at terrible times for them. Yeah, I think I started getting I think I started getting views on my streams because I was already because in my premieres for the video beforehand, people actually were commenting quite a lot, and I kind of noticed, oh yeah, it's always like around this time. So might as well make the most of that and turn it into a live series, or make a live series. So for once, I actually planned something through. This is meant to be my day off streaming too. Just end up joining here because you wanted me to be the life of the party.
Yeah, that's because I'm either dead silent because I'm trying to figure out when enhance what I'm working on, staring blankly at the ceiling, wondering, God, when.
That does sound like me, honestly, sometimes. Most of the time, the only time I ever edit with other people actually is when I'm doing. Is when Aiden wants to see like what I'm doing for a Mutant Girl episode or something. The problem is that if he's talking over the video, I can't hear, so it doesn't really help sometimes, especially when he has his lines as well.
Yeah, I probably won't get because Aiden is Harry Potter. It sounds like a really. It's too cursed for me.
And the thing is that his British accent isn't quite up to standard there. That's why. Honestly, I think I'd be fine as Slughorn. I'm trying to think of his lines like, Merlin's beard is perfect. Dare I say one drop could kill us all? I don't know. I have to work on it a little bit. Use it well. Dumbledore put you up to this, didn't he? Didn't he? I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Farewell. Farewell, Aragog, king of the arachnids. Your body may wither, but your soul will live on in the memories of those that knew you, or something like that. I know. I must say, I don't know if Slughorn appears after this point, because by this point, the Butter Bunch stopped doing reviews, so I didn't really actually, I don't really think to continue the series on my own. So actually, beyond this point, I don't know what happens yet. I just knew that this first episode needed the ghosty touch.
Yeah, it needs me to put my over.
Honestly, you should give us like a series title or something, like Gacha Fix or something like that. Gacha Modify. I don't really know what you want to call it. Something along those lines. Because by this point, it's actually, considering how few videos you've got, this is actually one of the most consistent series that you've done on your channel, actually. Even though it's only got like 2 installments.
Like, I really like doing this. It allows me to touch up my skills.
Mm.
It is more of a
Fair enough, then.
red. And here, 4 different hairs. The hairs of the what style do you think Ron is rocking right now?
Let's see. I'll go back to the video and find out. This is just bringing back a bunch of memories of using Gacha Life.
Look at
Oh, hey, did I go to Discord and see that Mona is about to type to me?
Those.
Let's see. So we have, it's a thing called After the War, Episode 1. Drarry series. Oh, wait, no, these are all more Drarry videos that aren't from Rosie Closey. I just got 4 Drarry recommendations on here. What is wrong with... Okay, all right, I think I'm... All right, I can guess what that hair is.
What can I say? It continues to be a popular ship, even after him has been a deceased, decaying corpse. And
of course.
It's just...
that's one thing I've noticed.
Even more, as JK.
It's like Slughorn would say, the fandom may decay, but the shipping will live on. That's always the case. The one thing that makes a fandom eternal is shipping. Also, I heard your comment before what you said about Aphmau and
the decay
on
of
the
the
stream.
fandom.
Now, so you said about Aphmau. The reason that her shipping fandom is so terrible is because she actively encouraged them. Like, I know that she had that whole breakdown about the diary stuff and then toned down Garthalons a little bit, but she still kept them. She still kept like the teasing of that in Phoenix Drop High and in My Street Season 1. It was like, oh yeah, they want to pine after Aphmau and whatever. And it wasn't like in a style like, oh yeah, they're doomed to fail or anything. To the regular fan base, which is like, oh wow, they're actually making an effort. Are they going to do it? Who's it going to be? Like if you build your thing around romance, that's when that's what happens.
I've been flipping through these options for a few minutes, but I still can't tell what style that is.
Okay. Right.
Trust me, if I was to do a Harry Potter, it wouldn't be a shipping bit.
No, that's the thing. As much as I talk about, oh yeah, my Harry Potter fan fiction, mine isn't based around shipping. Partly because Teddy Lupin already has he was introduced to the series pretty much like with a canon girlfriend who he gets with later, and I've said this in the past. So it's like people will know if I start saying, oh yeah, will he, won't he with this person? They know the answer is obviously no. So yeah, I have to build it around some other people actually, which I could do, but I don't know. They're all 11 at this point. They're not really like noticing the opposite gender yet, or the same gender.
Romance.
Yeah, no. I mean, I was an early bloomer. I had my first crush when I was 7, but in general. Let me see if I can find that hair. Then I'm gonna have to go because Monet actually responded. She basically fell asleep before we were supposed to have date night. So I've got a minor bit of date night after this.
Then have a good date night.
Well, I'm not going. Yeah, I'm gonna help you find the hair first. Is it that one?
Yeah, because for some reason this hairstyle is...
Okay, I think it might be it might be page 3, row 2, column 3.
Page 3. Yeah, that's it.
Hey!
Thanks.
Also, by the way, I'm
Yay,
so
we
grateful for
found
the
it.
fact that you actually know what rows and columns are. Because when I tried to design stuff with Naseeb, she just got them mixed up all the time. I say column to somebody, they get confused. It's like, what? I don't know. Okay, all right then. I'll leave you to it. Thank you for this. I don't know if it's going to disconnect from the Butter Bunch or not. I think it probably will.
Of the devil. Ooh.
Okay then. All right. See you later then. Good luck.
See ya. Have fun at date night. And with Jacob, I think here's where I'm going to not is where I'm going to end the stream for today.